So NCT has this really great opportunity to host Kevin McDonald from Kids in the Hall at our theater. He was a writer on Saturday Night Live, and what we learned was that he bases all of his sketch writing off of improv exercises, and it was a really great mix for what we do here at our theater, which is to improvise.
Well, this workshop that I did today here in North Phoenix, Arizona, as I like to call it, was a workshop where I get what I call the students in the workshop. They call themselves human beings, and what we do is I get them to write scenes through improvising, which means they're like perform writing.
We were put into our groups that we would be in for the rest of the day, and we improvised.
So we start with an improv scene in the very beginning, which is raw, if you will. It's just a raw improv scene. It's all created right there and there.
And whatever it was that we created right in that first moment with no preparation was, as Kevin put it, what we would be stuck with for the rest of the day.
That's the improv that they're stuck with for the rest of the day. And all the improvisers, there's usually like 4 or 5 groups of them, they all do that. And we work on those improvs all day, and we write them to scenes.
And then we use that as our template for creating a sketch.
Our sketch started out funny, but maybe a little bit rocky, and definitely didn't have a lot of details or characterization or even an ending that worked.
I've got an agenda for you guys, and the first thing on it is food yoga!
The improvs were very good and very strong. And so sometimes the improvs are strong, it's kind of hard to turn them into sketches. So the first time they ran them as sketches, this is like normal, this always happens when the improvs are good. These sketches suffered a little bit because of the transition, the necessary transition from improv to sketch. But they listened to the notes and they worked really hard for this, like the second rehearsal. And every scene for the second run through, the end of the workshop, every scene improved like 75%. It was amazing. I'd never seen that before. Every sketch has its own world, has its own different world. And if you make the rules for a sketch, then it's easier to write. Because writing is like, instead of high pitch, writing is like going down a road. You're going down a road, and it's easy at first. The ideas leading you down the road, but then eventually you get to a fork in the road.
And it's great to get that perspective from somebody with as much experience as Kevin McDonald to say, ooh, try this. What if we took this bit and made it smaller? What if we took this bit and really expanded it?
I actually love his feedback because everything, when I teach improv and when I do improv, I believe in kind of the same theory that he had of there's not right and wrong choices, there are good choices and better choices.
The Black Hills.
Even when we weren't working on our own sketches, watching the process of the other participants in the workshop, we were laughing all day, start to finish, and having fun and learning at the same time.
You know what I saw? I saw a drop in productivity when I saw you drop the trust.
I saw drops of blood coming off of that thing's teeth.
It went from being the best we thought we could make it based on our own experience, and throughout the process of the workshop and the contributions of the group and Kevin McDonald, we discovered that it could be much better than even that.
When you say, you should say this, what you call a monster, I call Steve. And then you're eating him, put your head up for a second and wave to her. Or like wave to each other. And they go back to eating. And they rehearse it over and over 4 or 5 times until they have sort of a sketch. And then they show it again, they get more notes, and then they take it away again, work on it the same way, and then show it one more time. And then they're forced to perform at night with a real show with a paying audience.
The exciting part is performing for an audience, is taking a group of people who have totally fresh eyes, have no idea what we've been working on all day, to see these sketches and respond to them spontaneously.
And we're now going to show you all 5 sketches. And remember, even though I did have a TV show in the 90s, there's only so much I can do.